Hello, user testing community. It is Mike McDowell once again from the Solutions Consulting team here at User Testing, back with another tip of the week. Now, this week's tip has everything to do with Disability Pride Month, accessibility testing. It's one of the most common things I get asked about is how can we do better testing for people with disabilities, people who have accessibility needs, to incorporate accessible design into our applications. And people think about accessible design and they think, oh, okay, well, maybe this is people who use screen readers because they're blind or just severely visually impaired, or maybe they have to use some other kind of technology for motor impairment. But there's other kinds of disabilities as well. There's cognitive disabilities or impairments. There's also hearing challenges that people might have. So how do we do testing for all those types of things? And we do that with accessibility testing at User Testing. That kind of research can be really difficult to run. It's extraordinarily nuanced, and it's not something that I would really recommend everybody just go out just right out of the gate and start doing on their own. User Testing has a specialized accessibility research team. And so this team can actually help you from start to finish with the recruiting. We'll write the test plans for you. We'll write the script for the live conversation. All this research is done through live conversations today. It's not done through unmoderated. It's too nuanced for that. So we'll write the script. You will approve it. And then we'll actually analyze the research. We'll conduct the interviews for you. We'll get everything back to you as fast as possible. It's a service that we offer. I highly recommend it. You can do some of this research on your own. I've done some accessibility research on my own, definitely, I believe it was, I've tested some marketing materials for people that were seriously vision impaired. Did that through User Testing. Research was very, very informative. So you can certainly do that, but I would highly recommend, if you are not experienced in doing accessibility type research, that you work with User Testing. You can come to our website. All the information is there. You can ping me directly here if you need to get a contact to help you do accessibility research. I will definitely set you up with that. I was just on a call earlier today with a company that actually had an internal accessibility team, much like User Testing does. And this was a team that actually consulted with all the other organizations in the company that are creating anything that goes into the hands or in front of the eyes of a consumer. And this team, they advise and push for research to make sure this gets done. Not everybody has that, though. That's what we're here for. So we definitely want to help you get that done. I know what you're going to hear. You're going to hear people say, oh, Mike, this is like 1% of our audience. This is such a small group. We can't dedicate any resources to that. You know, if you are a retailer, and let's just say in the United States here, you've got 200 million customers, 300 million customers. What is 1% of that? 300,000? You know, 3 million. If it's 300 million, then it's 3 million. So is 3 million potential customers not enough for you to pay attention to this? I think it's more than enough. And just keep in mind that if you are the best at serving your customers with special needs, with accessibility concerns, that is going to make a huge difference in customer retention and whether or not customers will come to you, because you're the only one that works really well when it comes to somebody who has a motor disability and understanding how to navigate a website through some other means. It's just, it makes all the financial sense in the world for you to be doing this and paying attention to it. I know I've gone on and on about this, but it's super important. So please do accessibility research. We're here to help you. We want to make sure that your customers, no matter what their abilities are, have the best possible experience on your platforms. That's going to be it for now, but don't worry, I'll be back again in 7 days with another User Testing tip of the week.